Hey collective, it's Anne Marie. Happy, magical, marvelous Monday. Hope all of you are doing well. Well, here in Ohio, in Columbus, it snowed last night. So we got to deal with that today. So I hope all of you are having a great start to your week. I thought since we were so successful the last time when we did a little bit of magic, we would do it again. It goes without saying, but I always like to start these videos to let you know that you are your own magic. If you don't have any of these ingredients or the right color candle, it doesn't matter. It's what you're drawn to and for the purest intentions. Obviously, always do your research so you make sure you don't do some things that you can't undo. And for me personally, I only do things for self, okay? So today, what do we love the most? Love. So today we're going to do a ritual, a spell on self-love. And what I forgot to add last time when I did the last video, when I did one of these, was that I forgot to give examples of certain prayers or incantations or more examples of things that you could say while you're watching the candle burn. You don't have to make that part of your practice. Again, whatever you're called to. But I wrote some more examples down. First thing we do, we've cleansed our bowl from last time. I've already put the oil on. I had to restart the video because I got the candle so oily I couldn't get it to stick. So the oil that we used was my healing oil to anoint the candle. We rubbed it, both of these on the candle. And then we have our Eve oil, and we rubbed it all on the candle. Okay. I'm going to light the bottom of it. A lot of this is repeat if you saw the last video, but we're going to burn the bottom of the candle to get it to stick. This is why I had to restart the video last time because I had too much oil on it. Okay. So we have our pink candle, and then something that I added, I make my own stuff up. So again, like what you're called to. So I got 4 red hearts. I found a red folder. I had a red paper. So I found a red folder and I wrote different things on each one of them. So I have 4 of them. So I just cut 4 hearts out. I'm going to put them here. Okay. All right. So we're going to use lavender. Just sprinkle right around there. And when you do these, think of, what does self-love mean to you? It could be all kinds of things. Is it self-acceptance? Is it self-worth? And we're going to use our amazing rosemary. So we have rosemary. And then we're going to use some lemon balm. I could have got tons of herbs for these, but I tried to make them kind of simple. So, okay. And of course, last but not least, you can even, I have some white roses that were given to me at my birthday, but I'm drying them out to do my mix. So we have our infamous rose buds. We're going to put as much as we want here. Just, all these amazing. And when this burns, it smells so good. So we have our rose buds. Now, usually in most of my things I do, I always add salt. So I have Himalaya sea salt. We're just going to give it a grind here. Okay. And then for our stones, we have amethyst. Moonstone. Moonstone's actually also good. If you're someone who has a lot of anxiety, especially when you go out in public, moonstone is a great stone to also, ground you and ground your mood and reduce anxiety. And then last but not least, our favorite stone in the whole world, rose quartz. One more. Oops, it jumped right in there. That stone was waiting. Okay, so, and then, now, like I said, you write whatever you want on these hearts. You can use rose petal and write on those. You can get a white piece of paper. It doesn't really matter, okay? So here are a few things that I wrote down that may resonate with you, or just some ideas, okay? So if we want to do certain affirmations, we can do acceptance. So you can actually write acceptance on one of those. I fully accept all parts of myself. I embrace my strengths and imperfections. I am kind and gentle with myself, and I forgive myself for past mistakes. If you want to do something like self-worth, you can say, I am worthy, I am lovable, I am worthy of love and respect exactly as I am and who I am and what I stand for. If you want to do divine love, Divine Mother, Divine Universe, whatever, please bless my heart so that I may fall in love with myself. Bless my eyes so that I may see myself as you see me through the divine loving eyes that you have. If you want to do self-love with inner strength, you can say, universe, God, spirit, universe, the soul you have placed within me is pure. And what I put, I create, it's pure that you created. I am strong in my love. And then if you want to do, as you light the candle, you want to play, music that makes you feel like you love yourself in the background while you're watching the candle. Imagine you loving yourself while you're watching the candle, right? By the powers within me, I bless this offering, a symbol of commitment and compassion to myself. My words are my spells, and love is my birthright. Bless it into being. If some people say, as above, so below, as within, so without, so mote it be. I hope that you're healthy and happy and full of joy. May you love and be loved. Heal, don't harm. And if you like a different one for next Monday, share it in the comments. Do you want protection, money? Be specific, not for other people. We don't do third party. If it's something specific about certain protections or certain guidances or certain things that you want in your life, let me know in the comments. And if I have the materials here, maybe we'll do yours next week. Thank you. Have a great night.